Hi everybody, welcome to your stretch class this morning. 15 minutes of just being able to breathe and stretch and get away from your day-to-day stuff. So today we're going to be using a chair, so have one handy, and we'll get started in just a moment. Lacey has to join us. She likes to be part of this. Okay, everybody, I think we can begin. So let's just start by centering, by bringing ourselves into whatever space that you're in this morning. So we're going to do that by starting in mountain pose. And mountain pose in yoga is basically just standing up very tall. So making sure your feet are firmly planted about hip width apart on the floor, the carpet, wherever you are. And then lengthen your spine. Really lengthen out, lengthen all the way from the tip of your tail right to the top of your head. Feeling all that length back there, maybe even tucking your chin down to lengthen the space behind your neck. Roll the shoulders up and back, allowing the shoulder blades to just melt down your back. Bring your palms forward and just relax in this position. And if you're comfortable doing so, go ahead and close your eyes. And let's just begin to bring our awareness to the breath. Just feeling the gentle flow of air as it comes in through your nose and out through your nose. Noticing the belly or the chest rising and falling with each breath. And just releasing all tensions. So starting at the top of your head, releasing any tension on your forehead, in your jaw, releasing tension in your shoulders, allowing them to just fall back. Let the fingers fall. Release any tension in your lower back, maybe in your legs, your ankles, your feet. And allow yourself to fall into a place where you can let go of your day. Whatever you were doing before you came here, whatever lies ahead for you today, you're here and you're present. Just let it go. Let's take a really big, deep, long inhale together. Filling up the belly, filling up the chest. Open the mouth and let it out. And go ahead and open your eyes if they aren't already open. And on the next inhale, raise your arms above. Exhale, lower the arms. One more time, inhaling, filling up. And exhaling, let it all go. And this time, fill out. As you raise your arms up, leave your arms up in the air. Take your right hand into your left. Inhale and reach up with the right hand. And as you exhale, bend over to the left side. We're feeling some length in the right side body. The rib cage is opening up. Maybe direct your breath into the side body. We tend to always breathe to the front, to our chest, to our bellies. Opportunity here to breathe into the side body, into the open space in the ribs. Inhale, come on back up. Take your left hand into your right this time. Inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, come over to the right. And once again, feel the length in the left side of your body. Feel the nice stretch in your obliques. Keep reaching up as you do this. Reaching forward with the hand. Breathing into the open space. And then inhale, come on back. And let's exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, raise the arms up one more time. And as you exhale this time, let's forward fold, coming all the way down, bending at the hips. And just letting the head relax. In the forward fold, your belly can rest on the upper thighs. Let the head dangle. Maybe take your elbows into your hands. Really let go of everything here. Feel a nice stretch all through the back of your legs, your lower back. And then bend the knees and walk your hands up to your thighs. So we're going to do a few cat-cows here. If you need to take a wider stance, you can go ahead and heel-toe your feet wider apart for stability. And as we inhale, lower the belly, lift the tailbone up, and lift your head up. I'm going to go sideways so you can maybe catch. I got a baggy shirt on. And exhaling, tuck in the tailbone, bring the belly button up so you're rounding the back and bringing your chin into your chest. Inhale, lower the belly, lift the tailbone, and lift the chest and heart up. This is cow. Exhaling for cat, you're going to tuck in the tailbone, bring the belly button up, arching the back. Chin comes to chest. Inhaling for cow. Exhaling for cat. Really tuck in the tailbone. Feel that nice little bit of a massage even on the lower back. And go ahead and continue at your own pace with your breath. And if any of these movements feel particularly good, go ahead and just stay there. And finish wherever you're at. Come to a flat back. Forward fold one more time. Bend your knees generously. And then sweep your arms up all the way overhead as you inhale. And exhale, lower the hands to heart center. Excellent. Okay, go ahead and grab your chair, wherever it may be. I'm going to do a few seated stretches now. So sitting on your chair, come to the end of your chair, and let's just begin with some head rolls. So we're going to start with bending the head forward. Bending the neck. You don't bend your head, do you? And then taking your head back as you look up. Gently coming forward, chin to chest. Lifting the head up. A few more times, just warming up in this flexion and extension of the neck. And then bring your head back to neutral and look over your left shoulder. Bring the chin across the chest, looking over the right shoulder. Once again, bringing the chin across the chest, looking again over the left shoulder. And one more time across the front, looking over the right shoulder. Swing the head back, resting your chin on your chest, and then bring your head back to neutral. I'm going to take the ear, right ear, over to the right shoulder. And if you're comfortable doing so, you can take your right arm and you can just kind of push your head forward. You're not pulling it down, you're pushing it forward. And you can take your left hand and just kind of extend it out. It's going to give you a little bit more of a stretch in through the neck. Just relaxing and breathing through it. And then lower the arm, let go of your head. Bring it back to neutral, and let's do the same on the other side. So left ear is coming to left shoulder. Once again, you can take your hand and slightly press your head forward. Right arm can be outstretched. Taking a few breaths here. And then lower the arms and bring your head back to neutral. Very nice. So let's just continue with a little bit of the spinal flexion and our head movement. We're going to take the left hand and we're going to place it on the outside of the right thigh, and your right hand's going to come behind you. So as you inhale, lengthen again from the tip of your tail all the way to the top of your head. And as you exhale, rotate your upper body to the right. And then you can continue to take your head a little bit further, looking over your right shoulder. So we've done a nice little warm up with our head. Maybe this time you're taking the head a little bit further. like you're looking in your blind spot as you're driving. And then release the head, release the upper body, coming back to center. And let's do the other side. So right hand now goes on the outside of your left thigh, and your left hand's going to come behind you. As you inhale, lengthen all the way up. And as you exhale, bring your torso around to the left side. And then continue to bring your head looking over your left shoulder. And taking a few breaths here. Like we're wringing out our bodies. Bring the head around, and bring the torso around. And now this time we're going to take our right leg and we're going to bring it up, crossing over the left thigh. Take a moment to just rotate the ankle in one direction. And in the opposite direction. And then when you're done, have it land in a flexed position, so toe pointing towards your shin. Once again, we want to lengthen and sit up nice and tall here. And as you inhale, raise your arms over your head. And exhale, begin to come forward. Keep coming forward, keep coming forward. And then go ahead and bring the arms down. Feeling a nice stretch in through the hips, the lower back. And maybe on your exhale, you can come just that little bit further. Taking a few breaths, really melting into the stretch. And then as you inhale, come on back up and release that leg. We'll do the same on the opposite side now. So left leg is coming up and crossing over the top of your right thigh, and begin to rotate the ankle. Maybe bending the foot in and out. I'm hearing lots of little crinkles and crackles as I do this. And then when you land your foot, let it land in a nice flex position, toe pointing towards your shin. Let's sit up nice and tall. Inhale, raise the arms overhead. And exhale, begin to come forward at the hip, coming down, eventually allowing your hands to float forward. And maybe hug your leg a little bit there. Breathing into the stretch. And this is a stretch that you can do at your desk at any time during the day. Really lengthens out the spine after sitting. Feels really nice. And then inhale, come on back up. And let that leg go down. Scooch on over to one side. So you've just got your left butt cheek on your chair. And take your right leg and bring it back behind you, staying up on your toes. And once you're back there, really push the hip forward. So you're feeling a nice stretch in through the hip flexor here. And while we're in this position, try to maintain that. And we're going to stretch out the hand. So bringing the hand up. And then pressing it down. It really feels good after all the typing that we do. It strengthens the wrists. And then just rotate in one direction and the other. Don't forget about pressing that hip forward. We're multitasking here. Shake it out. And bring yourself over to the other side now. So your right butt cheek sitting on your chair. Hopefully you have a very sturdy chair. Not a good thing to do in a wheeled chair. Take your left leg back. Press the hip forward. And let's go ahead and do the same with the left hand. Pressing up. Keep pushing that hip forward and down. And rotate the wrist in one direction. And then in the other. And shake it out. Okay, we can get rid of the chair now. And let's just take a moment to open up the chest. So just feet hip distance apart. Bring your hands behind your back. And you can interlace your fingers if you want, or if you have trouble reaching, you can always just pretend you have a beach ball behind you. But you want to bring your shoulder blades together and really open up the chest. This is a nice counteraction to all the hunching over our desks that we do, even when we're eating, when you're in the car driving. We're always kind of this way. So really nice to open it up. Take a few breaths here. And release and shake it out. Let's take our right leg and cross it over the left, and the right arm's going to come up and left arm down. I like to finish this way with a nice big full body stretch, maybe wiggling the fingers. You can't see my fingers, but they're wiggling. And as you exhale, walk your arms down and just let everything go. Walking back up, we'll do the other side. So left leg is going to cross over the right. Left arm comes up, right arm down. Stretching in opposite directions, wiggling the fingers. Nice big inhale, and as you exhale, forward fold all the way down. Let everything go. Let the head hang. Melt into the stretch. Final stretch of the day. And then walk your hands back up. Unwind. Let's take a nice deep breath in together. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, coming all the way down, all the way up. And you can bring your hands to heart center or just bring them to your sides. And thanks everybody for joining me today. I hope you're feeling nice and stretched and relaxed and calm and ready to face the rest of your day. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Take care, everybody.